have the heart for singing. You might not have thought about it ever, but it's a huge ingredient to become a great singer. Alright, so being a singer also means you're a musician, but more than that. This is a unique thing for singers. You don't just produce pitches, you also have words and you have a voice. It's your body, it's your voice, which is very personal. Because when you sing, you're basically communicating what you're feeling and what you're thinking, all the things that are going on inside of you. You might sing someone else's songs, but unless you connect to the song and it means something personal to you, you're not going to come across very well. Also, your voice is not going to do the things it really needs to do. In order to become a great musician, you need to connect on a deep level. So do you have the heart? You need to connect with your heart in order to have more dynamics, in order to know when the vibrato needs to be on, when you to sing a straight tone, when to sing stronger, when to make a crescendo, when to sing falsetto. There always has to be a motivation behind it all. So when the melody line ascends and there's a crescendo toward the top, there has to be a motivation behind it. It's not because the music says so or because, well, someone did it that way, but because maybe you are getting excited and that's what the song is about. Maybe you are more desperate. Anything that happens in the music has to have a motivation, and it's almost like you are making the music happen. Even if the music was composed before you started singing it, you are still making it happen. It's like a movie. Whatever your thoughts are, whatever the process is that's going on inside of you, that is what you are doing. That's what you're delivering. And that's what your voice is reflecting. If you want to just have more voice colors and express yourself better, you have to connect on a deeper level. You have to have the heart for it. You can't just say, well, all it is about pretty singing. It's not just about pretty singing. I always tell some of my students that have a really beautiful voice, like, it sounds beautiful, but that's where it ends. We want more. We need more dimensions here. It doesn't just need to sound beautiful. Technique is important, because if you don't have good technique and if it sounds off, if it's just all, off pitch, nothing you're going to do is going to really save it. So that is the prerequisite. But beyond that, to become a great singer and to be an artist, there have been some artists who have not had perfect technique, but because they were so connected to the music and they were so expressive, they were still amazing. And don't underestimate your mind. Your mind has so much to do. So when you have the motivation and you are really, what if you're really feeling the words that you are desperate? Your body tension changes, your posture changes, your level of support changes, because now all of a sudden you're not just singing here, you're singing with your entire body, and your diaphragm reflects that, and your airstream reflects that, and the sound of your breath reflects that. Yeah, I am more desperate because I am so connected to the music. If you do that, you sound so different and you become a true artist. If you also want to know how the mind is connected, and if you want to learn how to achieve any goal, I highly recommend you check out my free course. The link is below. How to Achieve Any Goal. It's all about making a decision and then taking the steps to just make it come true. You can literally achieve anything if you make up your mind. So take that little mini course. It is free. Sign up with a link below. And I hope to see you there. Always keep on singing and always keep a song in your heart. Bye-bye.
Don't confuse the difference between nasal resonance and nasality. We definitely need nasal resonance. There are actually nasal sounds in language, like no, 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 no. Is a nasal sound. However, I don't want to make it nasal by closing up all the spaces, like no, 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 which is a nasal sound. Nasal resonance, however, that is added to all the other resonance that is happening inside of the head and all these structures here. So next time you sing nasal sounds, make sure you still give it space on the inside. The M and the N should still enclose some open space so that there can be better resonance. And we mix in nasal resonance in different ways to have a specific sound. So sometimes we want more twang, like hello, hello. Sometimes we want more of an open tone, hello. And that's the difference between nasal sound and nasality.